The idea for Make Your Mark began several years ago. In addition to serving as a teaching pastor, I get the privilege of leading biblical study trips to the Middle East. And as I was preparing to lead my first trip to Israel, I knew I wanted to do something with the life of Samson. But there were so many aspects of his story that were problematic for me, that didn't make sense in the Bible. So I began looking at it through the lenses of history, geography, cultural backgrounds, language, archaeology, and the overarching narrative flow. And all of a sudden, a renewed story emerged, a story that finally made sense to me. But that wasn't the most interesting part. The most interesting part was that the more I learned about the story, the more I saw myself in the story. And it was challenging and convicting and helpful and encouraging all at the same time. And the story began to transform me. You see, much of Samson's life was a train wreck. And I believe it was recorded to instruct us on how to live well by being confronted with all the many ways that Samson failed to do so. As tragic as the Samson story is, it's a gift. Seeing the cause and effects of poorly made decisions from another's life helps us make changes in our own. His story is meant to teach us. His mistakes are to be our lessons. And if we can grasp his story well, I believe it can be transformative to us all.